Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Stupid Play Negative AE. It's a new day now. I have went to sleep, rested, woke up, gathered my thoughts. Now I'm here, and I'm ready to continue this wonderful adventure where we show our writing to Yuri. See what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. So we wrote for Yuri today. That was what happened. Because we wrote for Natsuki last time, and she wanted to tell us something, so I wanted to go after her. Do you like it? Tuba, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the technique's worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's amazing to feel like I'm valued, Tuba. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want you to write a poem about this feeling. Wait. Hold on, go back. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Tuba? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. Okay, so this is different. Right, this is completely different than the last one. I don't remember this at all. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning on an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. And the music cut out, which is not good, usually. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. A parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming in the open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. Okay. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. An exponential gearbox in a sky of exploding stars. A god disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks for 1 second for every notation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. Did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Can you hear me? Oh, fuck you. Oh, my mouse is... Oh, well, this is cute. I like this, though. My mouse is a glitchy... Sayori face. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come and sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put something anything good together in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do in last preparations, yeah. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Tuba joined, but it's not don't be complacent. Alright, we only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? New members anyway have been a considered official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and difficult to manage. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where you can where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard, put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Tuba? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Tuba to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked to Tuba until Tuba joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Tuba isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. So, I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Tuba want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I'd probably be lying. But still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club... it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Tuba, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. You've gone back to being cute, which I'm scared of. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places that are like that for me. Now Monika wants to take it away from me? Not taking anything away. No, Tuba. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. You fucking ass. But who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. Not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Well, now I'm not okay with you. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I'm a little calmed down now, so it's not as scary as it was yesterday. I'm feeling like relaxed. I just like watched some like pretty happy videos earlier, so I'm pretty like it's scary, but it's like okay, I get this now. I have strength to not feel scared. It's the same question as Monika. I just like giving an indirect answer is better than giving nothing. I think the most important thing is that everyone to get along. and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. And that's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Her eye is fucking... Are you serious? I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you still deserve to know that you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend, Monika. Want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. So I'll go home for today. Talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. Look forward to it. Shall we go, Tuba? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Tuba before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. Now, I don't trust Monika at all. I think Monika's the one that we don't know the most. She's the zero, or the variable that we don't know what's going on. So as soon as Yuri leaves, I bet you some crazy stupid shit's gonna happen. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Too bad. I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of, oh shit, I feel kind of responsible for that as a president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Uh-huh. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. That's why. Wait, not yet. No, wait, stop it. I wanted to just click on it, just to see what it was. Pink? Oh, 111, huh? I just wanted to see who it went to, and that was not a good idea. Fun. Art. Yeah, it's just, it's not doing too well. Twirl. Funny. Love. Aura. Party. You know, you take away the music. Sunset. Alone. Okay. Cool. Sing. Okay. Puppy. Milk. Pure. Lollipop. Cute. Is it gonna stop maybe? I don't know. We're lipstick. Hi. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika. I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do that on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Guess I felt really threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? But what the fuck? I care. And the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Aha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Tuba, what do you want us to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, that's so, Yuri. That's correct. Tuba's already engaged in the novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. Do I get a say in this matter? Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. She's fucking crazy, right? Like it's all about Natsuki. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea, not to mention for yourself. As up makes her way, while on watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's guest, and then I'll go get some water. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Guys. Guys. Why is Sayori hanging in the back of the classroom? What is happening here? Might as well take a walk with you. Oh, that's okay. What's happening over here? What's that? This right here is not something. It's not children friendly. It's not for a classroom. Yuri, leave you again. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Okay, it's gone. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so oh, that's a bad idea. Did the music just like leave me? Did I just leave the music behind in the room? That's cool. I like that. That's some good shit. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? I don't want to look around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around at Yuri. Oh, God. Interesting. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Tuba, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really want to do this properly, huh? Don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. I didn't really want to spend time with you today. Kinda want to spend time with Natsuki today. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Tuba. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watching Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Tuba, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? A little bit easier on my back. I could read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yeah. I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Now I'm curious. It's been in my mind that Monika's always been the X variable. Because there's never been a time, except for like the very end, that we could have hung out with her. And then when we left the room, the music kept playing. Assuming that we never actually left the room. But that I'm my own person. And that this is just a fake thing being put on. I mean, obviously it's a video game, and it's not real. And closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's is always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch her chest. Jesus, that was so hard for me to read. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that, my bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. I don't like being this close to people. Yuri opens the book with both hands. He holds it so that I don't have to have a harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I took a chocolate candy and popped it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. Well, that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... She looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Tuba. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I can't... Tuba. Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and then jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Tuba. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Tuba. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Tuba? Yuri suddenly presses her hand against my chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. I'm sorry. It makes me laugh. It's just weird seeing the human eyes on the... Oh my god. Uh-huh. 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 It's time to share poems. Monika, we should talk. Tuba, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket. Okay. Isn't that kind of messed up? It is. She brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I used to know people like that, though. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. That's interesting. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. And I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be the best. That is great advice. While you're at it, why don't you spend a little time with me? To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. That's not true. That's good though, they used the Windows 10 crash screen and everything. That's pretty cool. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Huh. I mean, they're obviously hinting at the fact that this is just a simulation. Take out with Natsuki then. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not spending time with anyone but Yuri. I want to spend time with you, but the last poem was fucking rigged. You better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? But at least let me read mine now for 2. Let's just be clear, this poem means a lot to me. Read it carefully, okay? Okay, this is new. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. And I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. And it really hurts me to see this happening. I know that I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I really don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Do not let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. You changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Tuba? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. There's Factor X. Factor X is correct. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. I know what's gonna happen. It's just only Monika. Oh, what? I thought it was just gonna be the title screen, but just all Monika. There's still Yuri here. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and then takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Tuba, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Tuba. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Okay? I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Interesting. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. That's some kinky shit. Oh my god. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Yeah, I can't read that. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. I don't know why this makes me laugh. I'm sorry. I know it's supposed to be scary. That's funny. In case you couldn't tell, this poem is about a bull. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in this club? I think I'm going to vomit. That is the question, right? That is a question that's yes or no. I think if you don't say yes to things, it's probably a problem. Right? If you just say no your entire life, you're not going to get anywhere. But then again, if you say yes to everything, you're going to, people take advantage of you. So yes or no? I'm going to go with yes. Not staring at the dot to reveal a message. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You all can pause that to stare at the dot. I am not okay with staring at that dot. I know they're just gonna be like, oh, there's someone's face. Nope. It's time to figure out. I've freaking played horror games before. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is going to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make the cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you could... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. Can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Tuba? Tuba's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What about your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. I like the language change. All you care about now is dragging Tuba around with your stupid books. You and Monika. Yeah, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Tuba decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Tuba make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Tuba, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, can shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, damn. See, I'm conflicted for a different reason. Before it was like, who do I like more? Now it's who's being less of a bitch. And right now it's Monika, but Monika kind of controlling the situation. I feel like there's no point in trying to resist, right? It seems like she knows all. It seems like Monika knows everything. So if I choose Natsuki, and we go on the date again, they seem to know something's up. Right? Right? They're like self-aware, kind of. They like kind of know, and Yuri wanted to try and tell me something, but now I don't want to hang out with Yuri, I want to hang out with Natsuki. If I pick Natsuki here, what happens? I can't. I can try to resist and like it just moves my mouse down to Monika. Dude, I'm so curious. Like, I can pick Natsuki. What? Oh god. I tried so hard, guys. I tried so hard to pick Natsuki. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. I tried so hard to pick Natsuki. I even like clicked down so it would give me control of my mouse again and then move over quickly to Natsuki, but then it just zoomed right down. Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Tuba for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. We're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Tuba away from me every time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Oh, it would be beneficial to your mental health. Those are some fight words. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. I want to spend a little more time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Tuba. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is all I wanted. Tuba, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone you care about so much? I'm glad I didn't go with you the first time. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what it would have been like. Why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Tuba. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Tuba, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. Hey man, I don't kink shame. Fucking, you're into shit. I'm just, I'm not into that shit. Only be yours. Doesn't it sound perfect? Tell me, Tuba. Tell me you want to be my lover. Accept my confession? Okay. If I say no here, she's dead. 100%. She's dying. I could say yes here. I'm curious to see what happens if I say yes here. I just want to... The music is just... They did a really good job with the music. That's all I'm going to say. There's like super unsettling while also not being 20th century music. It's so cool. This is how horror music's supposed to be done. Holy fuck. Mm-hmm. 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 No, I understand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. No, this is, Oh my. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make... Wait. You can help that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable, unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course Monika, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend more time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. You promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? We promise. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does this say the same? Okay. Mm-hmm. Is there a way out of this? Is there a way to... Did I lose? Did I lose? It looks like it's different every time. It's not giving me the same message. It's very possible. I can skip this, but I have it set to skip words that I've already seen. Because my save went out one time. So, obviously something's not right. Save? It's a weird save picture. skip. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would have been clicking for a hell of a long time. Is she gonna like turn into a skeleton? Is that where this is going? Her eyes, like the color is fading from her eyes. Are we just gonna sit here and watch a dead girl for fucking... As long as something changes, to know that I'm making progress. It's looking like her eyes are getting... Okay, the blood is getting black. Okay, things are changing. We're just staring at a dead girl. Fine. Totally fine. We're doing well. Everything's going good. How are you guys? How are things going? You guys enjoying this? A little creepy. It said in the Steam... Oh, hello. Hi. Alright, it's festival time. Oh, you got here before me? Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Tuba, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Tuba? Oh, jeez. I really didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. I'm almost done. Wanted to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. I just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Tuba. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class as last year and the... You know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, or whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Tuba. Hi, Monika. I actually like your game. Now that I think about it, I really don't know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I like you. I like your openness to gender. You do know I'm aware that all this is a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? It was for a little bit, but now I know. Now I'm aware, Monika. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Oh shit. If I go to the fucking game's download page right now, that would be the craziest thing. Man. Only you had paid a little more. I'm going to the download page right after this. What the fuck? If you paid a little more attention, I'm gonna read everything. I'm gonna read everything. This would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. Alright. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. I mean, it's a game, though. And the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. Well, you know what? It sounds evil because of the music and stuff that they're putting on it, but it's a game. You can do whatever you want. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. And you know, you kind of did that on the second playthrough. That was pretty good. But for some reason, nothing worked. It's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. That's true. You also never give me any choices to like go with you, except for the very end, which was like kind of like, if you wanted me to go for you, you should have gave me choices for you. Maybe it would have happened. No matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. Well, we're talking now, Monika. What kind of cool game is this, Tuba? I don't know, you made it, girl. You're the one that put this together. Are all the other girls programmed to end up confessing to you? Will I just watch from the sidelines? It sounds like it. It's torture. Every minute of it. You should just reprogram the game so that, like, you get choices, right? I guarantee you, like, at least, like, 35 to 50% of the people would go and get into you. 100%. It's not just jealousy, Tuba. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. The pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. You know, I never thought about that, Monika. If you're like sentient in like a game world, I wonder how that works. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. It's true, kinda. I'm trapped, Tuba. I would release you if there was a way, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. And you're all I need. You know what? That's kind of nice. I like the space shit that you got going on. That must have been a little bit hard to program, huh? And that's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Where the world around me started to become more and more gray. If I could be with you and like hold hands with you, and shit, maybe. But then again, I mean, we could make anything we wanted, really, right? More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty, and we would always be alive. So I don't know, I'm down. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Tuba. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to only fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But there must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. I did, kind of. And that being said, Tuba, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Love is a strong word. I like you, Monika. I think you're cunning. I think you realize that you were in a game and made the best out of it. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. You know, if you got more content, I will gladly stay here. You make me smile like this every day from now on. Tuba, will you go out with me? I mean, fuck it. I'm so happy. I mean, there's no, but whatever. You really are my everything, Tuba. The funny part is I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Tuba. You know, I appreciate your effort. This game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think that that anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's true. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game's properties and then browse local files button. Yeah. No, I've done that before. Imagine you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Only one way to find out, right? This is the most complete Monika. So is that one. So is that one. Okay, and there's no more complete Monikas. This game got real interesting. I'm happy I played this. Moni. Moni. Annika. Annika. Moni. Where's Moni? Shit. Monika. Monika? I'm just gonna click on random shit. Monika. Monika. Moni. Monia. I should change my shit to that. NegativeAE, but that's not true. Give me an idea. Hi again, Tuba. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Tuba. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I like what you got going, Monika. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But have you thought that maybe since you're in the game, that you're programmed to fall in love with me? But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times come to an end. Must come to an end. That's interesting. I mean, kind of everything has to end, right? Everything has an end. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed that it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. I even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Tuba? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? I'm listening. Hold on a second. I was. That's so cool. I like that. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. I wonder if it can tell. Now I'm curious. Can it tell if OBS is open? Oh, that's cool. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. They really get self-conscious on camera. Okay. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. You want to see a trick? I can't really... Oh, if you turn off my OBS, I'm going to be so mad at you. Are you ready? Uh-huh. You can zoom. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Did I scare you? You can go fuck yourself. You're so cute. Anyway, Tuba. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. I think this is the end, so I'm going to keep recording. If it takes time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. Or I might split it in two, I don't know. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. That was so cool. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. You're recording this, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Are we actually just spending eternities together? Mm-hmm. So I got shit to do. I mean, I can sit here. Is there a way to exit? Oh, I can't save it. Are we done? I think we're done. We're not done. Hey guys, this is Tuba from the future. I'm in my editing program right now, just adding this little thing in. So basically this is where the game stops. The game, basically you sit here and you stare at her and she has some really interesting conversations with you. I've recorded the whole thing. It's about 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's going to be the next episode. I'm going to split it up here and let you guys know. But she brings up some really interesting stuff and I kind of talk about stuff. It's like a talk stream almost. So if you're interested in hanging out with me and her in this weird thing where I try to get all of her text, like I just wanted to see how long it went, and it went for a long ass time. So I think it's pretty interesting. If you guys are interested, you can check out the next episode. Thank you guys for watching though. If you guys enjoyed this episode or this series, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe if you're interested in like visual novel and roguelike stuff, because that's a lot of what we do on the channel. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode, whatever it may be. If you're interested, I'll probably be uploading the next episode of this right after this one, so it should be up right now so that you can go and freaking watch it. I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching. Peace out, you guys.